To the Susie B's channel. I think it's Monday today. It doesn't really matter. It's 3:20 p.m. here in Arizona. Susie B's channel. Welcome in. It is a beautiful day, and we're going to be cooking. Let's turn on the lights. Let's turn on the lights. All right, here we go. So we are going to be just getting all my ingredients together, and we are going to be chopping up ingredients, and we got all of our ingredients here. So basically, we're going to have ground pork, we're going to have shrimp, cilantro, green onions, and garlic. So all of that's going to be tonight's dinner. So what are we going to be making? I'll just show you here in a second. We are going to be attempting to make something new. So I'm just getting some of these ready here. So I also didn't show you. I also have a Napa cabbage. So just getting those ready here. All right. So we got Napa cabbage, garlic, green onions, cilantro, shrimp, and ground pork. And these are ingredients that are going to be going in, which is sesame oil, soy sauce. I use ponzu, chili garlic sauce, oyster sauce, and cooking wine. Okay, so you can use whatever cooking wine you want, but that's the one that I picked, so we're going to try it out. Like I said, I've never made this dish before, so I haven't had any recipe with Napa cabbage in it in years, honestly. So I saw this recipe, and I'm really excited to try it. It looks really good. My hubby can't wait. He's hungry, and I'm just putting away all these extra things and trying to make my workspace a lot cleaner. And I think I have everything that I need, and we're gonna put all this together here very quickly. So let's see, what are we gonna do first? I think we're gonna chop the green onions first. Like, we're gonna chop these first. Let's get my knife. Let's see this knife. This is pretty sharp. So we're gonna chop 2 green onions here, just like so. Just take that away. We need a trash thing. Okay, we'll put our trash there. Put our trash right there. Okay, so green onions. Just peel the bottom. Usually there's a really slimy bottom there. All right. So what I'm going to be making is something with a dumpling. So it's going to be like a dumpling recipe, but this is going to be different. I will be attempting to recreate a dumpling lasagna. So I actually made my dumpling dough by hand last night, and so that's in the fridge. And this is going to be for the recipe here. This will be going into the ground pork. So I think that's enough. Let's see. I'm going to save a little bit aside for. So here's the ground pork right here. So all this is going to go in here. Just throw that in there. And I'm going to use that for after the dish is ready, and that's going to go on top. So just put that in there like that. So we did our green onions. How much ground pork is that? It's shoot, I have to look at the package. It's just basically I don't know if that's a pound of ground pork. I think I'm gonna need another green onion, honestly. I'm gonna cut one more. I got my towel ready here. Let me just cut one more because it just doesn't seem like it's enough. Okay, so welcome in to the Susie B channel. I'm going to be attempting to create something called a dumpling lasagna. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So scary. I've never made this recipe before, but I really love it. Have you guys ever had like a wonton soup? So this is like that idea, but it's of course it's a dumpling because you get the wonton dough and you stuff it with like pork or meat or veggies, and then you eat it in a soup, usually with like a baby bok choy or something, or a bok choy, and in a nice hearty soup because it's cold weather right now, and this is perfect. This is perfect food for that. So this is the extra green onion that I'm going to leave on the side for after the meal is ready, and this is the garnishing. So I use 3 green onions, and now we're going to move on to the next ingredient, which is going to be, let's see, the cabbage. So I'm going to cut, this is Napa cabbage, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this cabbage here. I'm going to kind of just roll it like that. This is also going into the ground pork. And I haven't had Napa cabbage in so long. I just haven't used it in anything. I haven't eaten any dishes that it calls for Napa cabbage. I almost didn't think I was going to find it, but we have it's kind of like a world market. I don't know if it's called the Asian market, but they had it, and I was like, oh my gosh, so it is in the fridge. I found it. So this is going to go in here. Just throw that in here with your pork. Just like that. This is going to be so good, guys. My gosh, I can't wait to try this. So that's how it looks so far. We got ground pork, green onions, and Napa cabbage right there. So next, we're going to have, I think I'm going to I'm going to just, actually, I'm going to, I'm going to cut some garlic, but I'm going to just run it through the garlic mincer thing, the little tool, the garlic mincer tool. Just going to do it like that. So let's just clean our area here, just like so. So welcome to the Susie B channel. Let me lower that down. You guys are going to be hearing the chimes. My hubby's outside, and he's working on a project for my canoe planter. So I finally found a place where I want to put it, and he is making that happen. So I kept 2 extra Napa cabbages because in the recipe you're going to need a few of these leaves for the layering of the lasagna. So we got our garlic right here. Hello, Rashad. Welcome in. Liquid 420. Welcome in. Cabbage comes from the Italian Napa Valley. Nice. Is that why it's called Napa cabbage? So we're just gonna get a little bowl here, just like so, and we're gonna just mince some garlic. Oh, I forgot to grab the ginger. So we're gonna also need ginger for this recipe, guys. So just do it like so. Actually, we should have just squeezed it right into the bowl. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to see how much. That way I can show you about how much we are actually crushing. So let's take this out. Crush another one. So this is all going to go into the ground pork. I saw this recipe and I'm like, what? Oh my God, I got to try that. So I love dumplings. I love wontons. I love wonton soup. I like all of that stuff. Fried wontons. Oh my gosh. It's like the best stuff ever. So we're just, I think that was like 5 cloves of garlic. 4 or 5. I mean, it's up to you how garlicky you want your dish, right? So I'm just using as much as I think that would be a suitable amount of flavoring, garlic flavoring for me. So yeah, that works good. Okay. Get that in there. You get in there. Okay. Probably using this tool wrong because there's like another part to it, this garlic mincer tool. Does anybody know why it's got that? Is it just to clean the holes, huh? This end right here? Guess it would be. Okay, so that's about all the garlic I want. And if you just come in, I am going to be attempting to create a lasagna dumpling. So basically you're going to use all the ingredients for a dumpling and you're going to layer it. And that's what I'm attempting to do. All right, so next we're going to be cutting some cilantro. This was not part of the recipe, but I wanted it there. I wanted that flavor. So there's the garlic in there. Okay. So we got garlic. Okay. We're gonna add some cilantro next. I'm just gonna put like this much in there. So let me just put that away. This is what I do with my cilantro when I put it back away. I just get a paper towel and get it damp and then put it in a Ziploc baggie like this. And it'll stay fresh for a while. Okay, so that's that. So I'm doing all the veggies first because I do have shrimp that I got to mince up too, but I don't want to do that till last. We want to save the meats for last. Anything meat. That way we get all the veggies out of the way and then do the meat last. So there we go. That should be good enough. And we just add that to this. This is all going to be mixed in with the ground pork. I just flicked cilantro everywhere. Okay, and so yeah, I'm going to plant some cilantro, if not today, tomorrow, and get my own cilantro going. So there's the cilantro in there. Just washing my hands. Okay, trying to work through this swiftly. And what's next? Oh, I think I have. So it also calls for ginger, and I know I have a little piece of ginger in here somewhere. It's frozen. I gotta find it. So welcome to the Susie B channel, guys. I'm going to be making today something called the lasagna dumpling. Dumpling lasagna, something like that. Let me go check outside. That ginger at the store didn't look very good. It was almost gone, and if I don't have any, I'm going to have to use powder. I like to use the fresh ginger. Okay. We have a little freezer outside. There's that little piece of ginger. That's enough time. That's enough time wasted looking for ginger. So let me check the fridge real quick. Got lemongrass. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna use ginger powder then. Can't find it. I believe this is ginger powder. All right, so I just got my ginger powder here, and I'm gonna add just not too much, like about that much. So I did have some fresh ginger, but I don't know if I used it. I thought I had some, but instead of wasting a whole bunch of time looking for it, I'm just going to use the powder. Okay, so all that's ginger, cilantro, napa cabbage, and we have ground pork, green onions, and garlic so far in there. Okay, now we're gonna mince up the shrimp. Here's the shrimp here, and let's see. Um, so I got this at the Asian market. Shrimp are not too bad looking. They had 3 different sizes. This is raw shrimp. So just kind of, this is usually how I peel shrimp. And just squeeze it like that. We only need like I think I'm only gonna do like six shrimp. Okay. All right, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. We will do one more shrimp. All right. There we go. Now we're just going to dice that up and throw it into the ground pork. Okay. Kind of looks blue, this shrimp. It has like a bluish tint to it. I don't know. I haven't seen that in a while. Last time I saw blue shrimp was when I was in Idaho, and I mean that shrimp was good. That blue shrimp, it was really good. So I'm gonna rinse this. I'm gonna rinse this real quick. I don't know. Rinse this shrimp. I know you're supposed to devein these, but this is all going minced into the sausage. So I'm just gonna throw it out in here. Rinse it. Rinse it. Okay. All right. There we go. Some of that stuff came out. Most of it came out. The devein part of the shrimp, most of it came out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add this to the this bowl. Look, whoops, like this. Just add that in there. Sorry, phone got. Let me straighten this out, just like that. So I'll just put the shrimp in there. I never prepare shrimp like this. I just forgot to devein it first, so everything looks backwards. So I apologize for the trauma to the viewers. I usually do it the right way, but I just skipped a step and panicked. And that's what happens. Okay, so there's the shrimp all together. I got all my ingredients now, and we're gonna mix that up real nice. I'm gonna turn on this pot because it needs to be steamed, and I'm gonna turn that on right now. More shrimp. let's get all these ingredients and mix them all up. You know, we're gonna got to add the liquid part, guys. So we want to add some soy sauce. I use ponzu. You can use regular soy sauce. Just about 2 tablespoons. Otherwise, it'll be really salty. Some sesame oil, just about maybe a teaspoon or so. Also, you're going to add some oyster sauce. And see, this stuff is like Heinz ketchup. About that much. About a tablespoon, I think. About a tablespoon oyster sauce. Okay, and then a splash of cooking wine. So I just kind of open just a splash of that cooking wine. I thought I saw in the recipe that it was maybe a rice wine. Oh gosh, that smells good. I can already smell all that. So just mix it all up. Just mix all your ingredients together. So if you like dumplings, like I do, wonton soup dumpling. I mean, it's called so many different things, and I got to figure out the proper way to describe it. But the recipe is dumpling lasagna. Okay, so, and the shrimp is totally optional. I was going to just do it plain with just plain ground pork. But in the recipe, I saw that there was shrimp. It was optional, so I wanted to try the shrimp. I think those flavors would be interesting. I think they'd be very flavorful. And so you got cabbage in here, Napa cabbage. You have, I added the cilantro. That's just, I wanted to add that to the recipe because I like the flavor of cilantro, and I think it would add a great flavor to this dish. So I just, that was just a little extra that I added to the recipe. Oh, she also said you can add a little, like a dash of cornstarch. So let me get some of that. I almost forgot because I'm looking at the recipe in my head, and I forgot. There's also a little dash of cornstarch like this, just like that. So I think she uses tapioca starch, the tapioca powder starch. So you can use cornstarch too, whatever you got. Some of those ingredients are really hard to find for some people, so I wouldn't break your head over it. If you just got regular cornstarch, just use that. That's what I'm doing. So just mix that up. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in. I'm going in, taking off my rings. We're going to go in because I need this to really mix really good, and I don't think that's going to happen with that fork. So sorry if that grosses some of you out, but my hands are clean, and it's my house, my kitchen. So nobody's getting hurt but your eyes. So I just want it to be mixed really nice, and it does feel strange, but you just, I'm taking one for the team. So I just would like to make sure all those flavors are mixed in. This is going to be in my dumpling. Okay, so plus it's quicker. Just make sure it's all mixed in there real nice. Just like so. So I appreciate you guys coming in. Whoever's in here, I appreciate you all being here. Where's that like button? I'm trying to it helps my channel grow, and subscribe if you're new. I do some interesting cooking recipes, so if you want to stick around and and see all my future interesting recipes, just subscribe to the channel, or you can become a member. It's only $2.99 a month, and it helps keep my channel alive and growing, and it gives me an incentive to do more videos. So I'm just cleaning my area here. So the pot is boiling. Looks like the ground pork is all ready to go. Now we're going to start getting it for the cooking process, which will take only 20 minutes. And this is so you can use a ramekin. This is the dish I'm going to use. And I planned on using a round one, but I didn't have any, and I ordered some. They're not here yet, so I'm going to improvise, and I'm going to use these oval shape ramekin type dishes. And so I'm just gonna wing it here, and we're gonna steam these. So they're not going in the oven; they're going on the stove in a steamer, well, a pot with water. So it is currently, its job is to steam. So I'm calling it a steamer. Okay, so this next steps is putting. These are the wontons I got prepared from last night. So I prepared different sizes, and there's also some ends and pieces that I may need to use. Oh, it's there? I just got there? Oh, wow. Wow, it's just, okay, awesome. Good timing. So we got the new ramekins in. They're 8 ounce, and they just got here. Okay, let's open these up. Okay. So, okay, so this is a ramekin right here, 8 ounces. This is perfect. So I don't know. This is nice too, but this is more of an individual for individual people, and it's actually really nice. There was a 4 ounce version of this, but it was way too small, so I got the 8 ounce one. So we're gonna use these. And let me just pull out one more. Let me just go wash them real quick. That's awesome. Just in time. Just go rinse these out. I think I want to do whatever I have enough room for. Get some more water in here. Water's boiling, steaming now. So see, how many of these can I put in here? I think I could fit 3. Okay, so if I have to make 3, that'll be perfect. All right, let me get one more. Okay, so there we go. That's going to be the dish that we will be filling. So you're going to do your first layer. You're just going to grab your grab your ramekin and put a layer of see, I thought that, they would put like a layer on the bottom of wonton, right? The wonton dough, but I'm just following the recipe. I'm actually going to do one like this, and I'm going to do one the way I think it should go, but we'll see. It's going to be steamed anyway. So get a nice flattened layer of the ground pork, and then This dough is so easy to make, guys. It's just I used a cup of flour and a half teaspoon of salt, and just you you add water as you go. So then you get these nice. So let's just like that, kind of like that, and then you're gonna add meat, wonton meat, and then like this. Should I put another wonton in there? I could have, huh? Oh, it's too late now. Okay, just don't do that. Okay, so then on top of that, let me go make sure. Pretty sure it's a piece of cabbage on top of that, and then I think meat wrap meat. Yes, cabbage. All right. So there's meat like this, and then we're going to use a little piece of cabbage. So like that. Okay. Just like that. And then meat. Just like so. And then at this stage right here, you want to add some water to this. So you want to add a little water. It's already boiling. I think they said about a tablespoon. So I'm going to add just a little bit like that. Kind of want it to be a little more soupy too. I would like a little soupy. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. We're going to see how that comes out. Then we're going to add the wrapper on top of that. So just like that. And that's how it's supposed to look. Just like that. I'm going to add another one. Since I have extras, I'm going to just add some more to this edge here. And then another one over here, like this. Just like so. So that's what you're going to be left with. Okay, and then it's going to be steaming. So let's do another one. Oh yeah, I was going to do the wrapper first. So I almost forgot. All right. Let's add the wrapper. Because that's kind of how we do a lasagna, a regular lasagna, right? I know this isn't a regular lasagna, but it's an experiment. We love experiments. All right, so there's just gonna kind of wing it. We're just winging it. Kind of crinkling it up real nice. Just like so. Now we're gonna add the meat. I think that's how it should be, honestly, because that's what a lasagna is. So we'll see. We'll just see how they come out. Oh, you know what I forgot to add to this? Gosh darn it. Add some white pepper to this, guys. Darn it. Can't believe I forgot that. Wow, that's a lot of pepper, Susie. Sorry about that. I totally just, I'm playing the video in my head, right? And I'm hearing the audio. Not like, I'm remembering the audio in my head, and I remember her saying, you could use white pepper. Or she goes, put white pepper in it. And I just remember her saying the white pepper. Totally forgot. Sorry, guys. That'll be in the third ramekin. Okay, so there's the layer of then we got to do another layer of so it's meat wrap, meat wrap, meat wrap. That's what I'm going by now. So just like that. We're going to use these extra pieces. They're fun little pieces. All right, just put that in there. Kind of like that. And then meat. Just like this. Okay, remember a piece of cabbage. Just like so. And then meat. And then water. That's about, I think, about 2 tablespoons, maybe just a smidgen more. And then the wonton. And we're going to use the extra pieces like that. We'll see how this comes out. Okay, there's 2 done so far. And let's get this one done. So we're going to do the wrapper. This is the last one, guys. Then we're going to cook it for 20 minutes. I can't wait to try this. Okay. Another wrap. So you can make these round. So I wasn't sure what type of ramekin I was going to be using today, because I wasn't sure if that one was going to get here in time. So this is nice because you can shape it and bend it and crinkle it. It's going to cook crinkled, so it's going to look like the actual lasagna noodles. It's going to look cool. So you do, I'm doing a wonton wrap. Yes, the ground pork, and then wonton wrap, ground pork, wonton wrap, ground pork, and then cabbage. Just like so. And then meat wrap. Okay, so that was the wrap meat. Okay, I think, oh God, another piece of meat, more meat. We'll do a thin layer of meat. Then we'll do the we'll do the rest. You guys are like, darn it. Do it how you like. I mean, that's what makes it your unique experiment. Oh yeah, we gotta add water. Okay, so add the water. I would like our soupy. So when I saw this done in the actual recipe, it looked kind of dry, and I kind of want it to be a soup lasagna, like a wonton soup, right? But lasagna style. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's take you here, and we're gonna boil these bad boys. We're gonna put them in here, and water's boiling already. So in order to, I think that's enough water. That might be too much. I'm going to put a towel at the bottom. Use a little towel, because if you don't, it's going to go. It's going to do that. So we don't want all that noise. So basically, just get your ramekin like this. Like that, and like this. Whoa, that might be too much water. Okay, hang on. It's not supposed to be that much water, but get some of it out. Whoa, what was it? So you're going to steam this. I'm going to cover it here. And you're going to cook it for 20 minutes, guys. Just take a little bit more. I think that's good enough. Okay, if I could just find the lid for this. And cover it like so. And just let it cook. All right. So what do you guys think so far? What do you guys think so far of this recipe? Would you guys try this? So this is supposed to be like this is called a dumpling lasagna, and this is how it cooks, just like so. What is that? Shani Michael popped in. Hello, Shani Michael. Welcome in. John P. Brother, good to see you. Thanks for all the beautiful heart emojis. That's what Kathy thinks. What in the coffee bean is that? Says just me doing YouTube. Oh, Stuart, that's called dumpling lasagna. And so, hello, Susie, sweetheart. Hello, Stuart. Sorry I didn't see you guys. I was just trying to hurry up and get this process done. Oh my God, we didn't put the timer. Okay, what has it been like? Have I been yapping for a minute? Okay, so we set our timer, and we're going to watch this cook. We're in 48 minutes. Dang, I didn't want to take that long. Okay, so I think there's probably a lot of water in there. Hang on, guys. I don't want that much water in there. Just gonna fix this real quick. You gotta do something about it. Okay, I think that's perfect now. So yeah, you want it just an inch of water, pretty much. That's it. Just an inch of water. So that's gonna cook real nice. Can't wait. Came to see you today. You were in your car. What? Oh, John. Shani Michael says that he came to see John P. and he was in his car. Didn't know you mashed white coffee beans. No, that's not coffee. Garlic. Kathy's coffee bean. She roasts it, then sleeps with tea. Sleeps with the tea. Says, hold on. Wrinkle. What? Got rid of the wrinkles by her armpits. Oh, okay. That's a nice remedy. Stuart. So you guys are just talking in the chat. Oh my God, it's Susie B. Oh my God, it's Face the Ace, everybody. For real. Garnish. Yeah, I got garnish. I got garnish for this when it's done. I can't wait till this is done. This is gonna be awesome. Thanks, my friend. Says Face the Ace. Howdy, Face. Okay, the steam is really shooting out this way. Let me see if I can redirect it. Shrimp, that's a fancy name for a prawn. Yeah, that's a shrimp. Cheers, Ace, my brother. I'm just catching up with the chat, guys. Sorry about that. I was just trying to hurry up and get this all in the pot. Something lasagna. Okay, so it's called dumpling lasagna. So you know how you make a dumpling with these little uh, the wonton wraps, right? So so I could actually make a couple of some really small. See these like little wraps right here? I made these by hand last night, and I know they're not perfectly square because I only made 1 cup of flour. The recipe called for 2 cups of flour, but I was like, we don't need that much flour for just one dinner meal. So I just made 1 cup of flour instead of 2, and then I had made these little wonton wraps. So I have some ground. Why is it so hard to remember ground pork? Ground pork. Um, we have leftovers, so I'm going to definitely be making some dumplings, some wonton wraps with that. Fill them with the freaking ground pork. Definitely going to be doing that. Let me just put these away so that they're not open. Sorry, I'm just covering the wraps, guys, so they don't dry out. I'm putting them back in the fridge. So let me kind of clean my area here. Goes in the fridge. Okay. So you're watching those that dumpling lasagna cook, and it's actually steaming. So I'm just putting up the. Maybe there should be a lid for that. Where's that lid? Okay. My brain is not working right now for some reason. It's not working. It needs water. I think that's what it is. Okay, so I got these nice lights here. I've been charging. Put this water away. So you're watching cooking that pot. We got 15 minutes, babe. 15. And then this goes on top after. This goes on top after. I'm going to put these 2 away. Put that away. We didn't need this. So you're watching the wonton lasagna. Wonton lasagna. That's what I think it is. Wonton lasagna. I don't know. It kind of sounds weird calling it dumpling lasagna. But it's like a dumpling, but it's layered dumpling. Layered dumpling. And if you call it layered dumpling lasagna, you might as well just call it layered dumpling. You know what I mean? So okay. So let's see. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Thank you for your patience and watching me in the kitchen today. It's my first time making this recipe, so if you bear with me, I am doing my best to be successful at preparing a beautiful meal that I think is going to be delicious. And let's just hope and pray. I did all the steps, so it will come out. It will come out delicious. All the flavors in there. Ginger, we got cilantro, we got oyster sauce, we got soy sauce, sesame oil, cooking wine, and all those flavors. I'm just cleaning my mess, guys. Putting the veggies away, washing the dishes, and later on, I'm gonna have to cut all the veggies and prep them all and get them ready for use out of the fridge, because I find that they get used faster that way. They get used faster, and you don't feel like chopping vegetables. They're already chopped. So I just started doing that because I got tired of seeing all the veggies piled on top of each other and not organized. And so I thought, if I chop them up, organize them, they'll get used quicker. My hubby cooks a lot also, so he can just, instead of having to chop a veggie, he can just grab it and incorporate it into his recipe quickly and without any stress of having to prep that stuff. So what you're seeing cooking, if you just popped into the channel, welcome to the Susie B channel. You are watching me attempt to create a dumpling lasagna. So in that pot is steaming dumpling, but it's prepared in a fashion, in a layered fashion, that's going to imitate a lasagna, but with all the ingredients of a dumpling. So the ingredients in these dumplings are ground pork and shrimp. Those are my ingredients that I chose for my dumpling today. So if you make this at home, you can just use just plain ground pork, or you can just do all vegetable if you like. If you're, if you're vegan, or do it that way. So you'll see me how I layered the wonton wrapper in between. So it was meat. First one was meat, and then the wonton, and then meat, then the wonton, then meat, and then cabbage. So I used Napa cabbage and then layered it like that. And then I added about 2 tablespoons of water. I wanted a little more water with mine because I wanted it more of a soup. I wanted when you stick your spoon in there and you dig into those noodles and that pork, I want all of that in my spoon with a nice little hefty amount of soup in there with it, with all those flavors of all of that. So I can't wait. And I'll show you what to do once these are done. We got 10 more minutes. Once these are done, there's a beautiful garnish that I'll show you, and with some more flavoring and a little spice also. A little spice. This is going to be wonderful. I can't, I'm pretty sure we're going to like this. I am definitely going to make this more often, but on a bigger scale. So this is the experimental scale right now. And if this is actually a success, I'm going to make this at a bigger scale and make the wontons the size of freaking corn tortillas, and do a bigger casserole dish. So I would like to make it on a bigger scale, and then possibly freeze it if we can for future dinners, future meals. Okay, so all the dishes are clean. Uh-oh. That's my Susie calling me. Okay, we got 8 more minutes. You see how the wontons on top are crinkling? It's kind of giving it that like lasagna look kind of effect. Oh my god, I love that. But for main course, it's Garfield food. Garfield food. Howdy, Rashad, says Face the Ace. Lasagna dumpling, says Stuart. Hey, Face the Ace from Rashad. Sounds like Susie is tearing up everything, looking for ginger. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. How did it go way up there? Okay. Mike! Napa cabbage, the auto parts store? No, there's Napa cabbage in there. I put cilantro, green onions, and garlic and ginger. And also the sauces is soy sauce, oyster sauce, cooking wine, sesame oil, and soy sauce. All that mixed into the ground pork. I minced up some shrimp and added that to the ground pork and added ginger, Napa cabbage. And also in the ramekin, you do a layer. I did a layer of wonton, and then the wonton layer, the meat layer, and then wonton meat, and then cabbage, and then wonton, and then meat, I believe. So I did it. And then added some water, and then another wonton on top of that. So that's the dumpling, the lasagna dumpling. Shrimp tribe, L sauce, soy, water soupy, moist. Wasabi. Napa is near Mount Stromboli. you guys. What are you talking about? So I can't wait. We got 6 more minutes, guys. We got 6 more minutes. Oh! Okay, so I can't wait to try this. Hello, Miss Kathy. How you doing? Look what I'm making, Miss Kathy. I'm making a lasagna. But it's a dumpling. It's made with dumpling ingredients, so it's a dumpling, layered dumpling lasagna. But if I say layered, I might as well not say lasagna. I don't know. It's almost ready. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm just gonna clean until it's all ready. Just gonna clean all the things. Need cleaning. 5 more minutes, babe. Are you starving? It's 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Almost, babe. I'm hungry too. I can't wait to try this. And I have it on medium. Oh, is all the water's gone? Let's put more water. Okay, it's my first time doing this, guys. So, you know, an inch of water is what you need. Oh, that's hot. Lucky I'm standing right here, because if I would have walked away from this, that would have been burn-zoed. Burn-zoed. You have questions? Okay. Shoot your questions. Or they just show you a peek. Woo! Whoops. And then you get steamed out. It's like, ooh, ah. You're like, yay, ah. What the heck? Darn steam. Ruined everybody's joy. Burnt towel lasagna. Come on, it just ran out of water. Wasn't even long enough to do any damage. Quit trying to sabotage my recipe, Mike. Quit trying to sabotage my joy, my dinner. Although I'm sure a lot of people would rather see it sabotaged and think it was more interesting. Not today, Satan. I'm still just cleaning everything. Gotta clean that trash can again. Okay, we're almost done. How am I going to lift those out of there? Okay, hot glove, hot glove. I'm going to bring the... to get this, because we're almost ready. Almost ready to serve. So I'm going to get... Does that fit in there? Yeah. Okay. So I think we could just show everybody here what that looks like. Okay, I don't have to try, Susie. You're already doing a great job, sister. Yeah. I know. Today I am creating a meal that we are going to call Crimes of Humanity. Of humanity. So it's going to be delicious. It's going to be colorful. It's aromatic. And it's so good for you. It's good for your teeth, your bones, and your hair. It makes you feel youthful. It'll make you want to do cartwheels. Miss Kathy says, "Yeah, Hubby B might as well make a bologna sandwich." Okay, it's running out of water again. We got 2 more minutes. So I'm just going to add some more water. Ooh. That's how it's looking. Looks like brains. That's what I like about it, those noodles, that they kind of crinkle up like that. Okay, we got 1.5 more minutes, guys. Should be done. Oh, nice. Probably shouldn't have opened the lid as much as I did, but so I have the heat I had it at 6, so I'm probably gonna put it at 5. It's just, they said medium heat. So, and the towel is in there just so they don't clank. They don't clank against the bottom and against each other. So it kind of helps with that annoying noise. Go braids. Kathy, Miss Kathy, did you have a question? Okay, 20 seconds. Uh, 20 seconds. Everybody, push that like button. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, turn that off. All right, so what we're gonna do is, God, let's try not to screw this part up. Oops, don't drop it, Susie. Don't screw it up, Susie. All right, there we go. You get this out of the way. Go over there. Go over there. All right, so let me just finish. Put the garnish on there. No, it's gonna be hot. It's okay. It's okay. So let's come over here. Sorry, Sissy. Pretty soon I'm gonna shut her down. I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm gonna garnish this. Let's pull one closer. Let's do it like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some chili like this. I'm not gonna do my hubby's because I don't know if he wants chili. But that's how you're gonna garnish it. I'm gonna put a lot because this stuff is good. And then just add your green onions like that. Just add the green onions top like that. And then just gonna add the green onions just like that. And so that's what it looks like. So this is a dumpling lasagna. So, babe. And you know what? I'm gonna put a spoon in mine and see what it tastes like. We'll do a taste test. Gotta try it. So get a small enough spoon. Let's try a big spoon. I don't know what to eat. What kind of spoon to use? Okay. So that aside. Ooh. Okay. It's hot. Let's go in. We're going in. Oh my god. You know what I think I would like to try next time is adding a little lemongrass to this, to the water. Like steeping some lemongrass and then using that as the water. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Show you guys better. That's what it looks like. Mmm. Oh my god. Mmm. It's so good. That is so good, guys. Woo-hoo! That's a winner. Look, it even has. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good. I think lemongrass would be better. Here, look at how juicy it is. See the juice? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Mmm. That's good. Is it spicy? This makes it a little spicy, but other than that, no. It's not spicy. It is so good. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I don't want to eat too much because my hubby's hungry and I want to eat with him. So I'm gonna wait and call him inside so we can eat together. But thank you guys for coming and watching me make this fabulous, delicious crimes of humanity. go make your go make your own at home. Oh my god, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Just go back to the beginning and watch the ingredients. And if you want me to post the ingredients, put it in the comments. But if I don't see it in any comments, I am not going to post it. You have to pay attention and you have to cooperate. You have to play along. All right. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. This is a fabulous dish. It's a fabulous, this is a fabulous meal. Fabulous meal. So all right, we'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Push that like button, please. Helps my channel grow. And we'll do a next Crimes of Humanity dinner next time. We'll see. Bye, guys.